Well. It is the water and... I'm so tempted to say wind and water. It just seems to roll off the tongue easier than water and wind. I don't know why. But it's the Water and Wind Festival. We have a bunch of gems to unlock here. A Wind Monster Cyber Harpy Lady artwork. And we've also got a water one. I think it's Mako Tsunami's monster, Legendary Fisherman. So I'm super excited to get those. And Storm and Surge. So, yeah, you can only play water and wind themed decks. The decks they are renting out are the new Ice Barrier cards. Wow, I didn't know there's a new Brionac as well. Brionac, the Magical Ice Dragon. Where's Trishula Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier? And there's one more. Where's the Am I blind? Can I not see it somewhere? There it is. The red threw me off. And Lancia, Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain. That's a really good card. Do they play the Floodgates in this? Oh my god, they do. It's a Floodgate Ice Barrier deck. Who else we got? We got Speedy Dragons. I didn't even think about playing Speedroids. And we got Hazy Moonlight in the depths. Goatee, Fish. Basically, if we go against Goatee, if we go against Ice Barrier, we're cooked. But if we go against like a Speedroid deck or a Flandereeze deck, we're fine. Why is that? Because I've decided to play, I think my only water deck that I have, my Umi Control deck. The whole gimmick is that you want to play against non-water decks so that you can control them. And we're doing this in a water and wind event. So I'm just kind of curious to see what happens. It's just more of a Umi deck rather than Umi Control. I guess my opponent's going to benefit from Legendary Ocean and stuff. So let's see what happens when we do this. Also, I was told there was some funky missions for this. Let's have a little look at the missions real quick. Oh yeah, they moved the missions. I forgot. What we got in here? Water and Wind. Inflict damage to your opponent in Festival, normal. Activate a spell or trap, normal. Normal or special summon once, normal. Win after going second 4 times. That is kind of different. I like it. Why though? To encourage people to throw the go first. You'll get stuck in a staring contest versus ice barriers. Oh, there's a new mate that came out. It's White Aura Dolphin, so I thought I'd put it on. What's your thoughts on the new main menu layout? I think it's fine. I don't feel... If I was in a survey, I wouldn't feel strongly either way. But I guess I find it ever so slightly better. Nice. It's a nice looking hand. You think we're playing against water over there? 6 cards. My extra deck. Ooh. My opponent still doesn't know what we're playing. So that's reasoning. Hopefully he doesn't know what to declare. The best choice for him is 5 or 4. I do have a 7 in the deck though. White Aura Dolphin, mate. Ice Barrier in the Grave, fantastic. Electric Jellyfish. Nice. Let's see. Ice Barrier. Can use one of those effects per turn, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, it goes to the grave. And then it goes to your hand. I forgot how that worked then. You love my kids? Vids. Mikkel. Thank you very much for the kind words. Appreciate it. Glad you like the content. And good luck with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Grind in whatever form you're playing it in. Your videos are your kids. I guess so, yeah. Let's send one of these to the grave. Should I put Citadel on the field? Put an attack. Like, we're more likely to get attacked, aren't we? Activate the effect of Ocean Dragon Lord Diadelos. Wrong monster, excuse me. I think I want Sea Stealth. Set C stealth. My other ice barrier in the grave. There it is. Ooh, did I want Thingy in the grave there? I can't remember. Marbled rock. Could have been fun. But we lost an enemy. Foolish Sea Stealth 2. It's actually been a little while since I've played this deck. A lot of the combos have gone out my brain. Ow. Fair enough. So we can't Umi control him. I'll take you back. Legendary Ocean can disrupt the synchros due to the level change. That's a good point. Activate a Yumi. Is there a Sea Stealth in there? I think there is. When did that go in there? I don't remember. Reasoning. Ah, forgot about that. Okay, I remember now. Oh, no way, I'm playing Speedroid. I will negate that, actually. You know what? Yeah. I can protect all my back row by banishing something. Was that always an option? I don't think it was before. I don't ever remember changing the attack. Maybe it was. Control wind monster, you can special summon this card. That makes me think he wants that out. So, 1, 2. Nice. This is going extremely well. You've been playing against exclusively water so far. So we had a good start then. And we didn't even get to use the floodgate portion of the deck, so that was sound. We had it out in the field, it was just negated. Whoa! A dolphin's kicking off. That's actually really cool. That's cool ability. 200 gems for 1 win. Nice. Very nice. Hey Sam, sorry if this is off topic, but I'm playing Black Wings and I happen to brick some games. Does 3 small world and 2 multi-dimensional kaiju sound like a good plan to help less against bricks? Which is multi-dimensional kaiju? That's is that Raiden? Something like that. The dark one. Yeah, it is. Radion, that's the one. I'm not too sure about small world targets with a Blackwing deck, but if they work, yeah, sure. Go for it. I think bricking does happen with Blackwings though, just because of it. It has some devastating like continuous spells and everything, but I guess if you open way too many of them, that can happen. I guess, I don't know, triple tactics, draw cards, things like that. Okay, we're against water now. I don't like that monster's face. I'm sorry. There's just something wrong about it. I don't know why. It's not right. Mermaid Tearlament. They can't play Tearlament because their monsters are dark, right? The main deck... Are the main deck monsters dark and then the extra deck monsters water? Or are the main deck monsters water and the extra deck ones are dark? This is the deck that rips cards from my hand, isn't it? Or is it going to be something a little bit different? Anemone, we have that. The main deck fusions are dark, if I remember correctly. That sounds right, actually, yeah. Kaleido Heart feels like a dark monster. In my mind. I like this, I like this aura around White Aura Dolphin, which makes sense. It looks cool. I wish all the mates had that. It just looks nice. Nice. Pot of Avarice. Worked out well for him. Sam, I can't remember. Do you have a YouTube video with the Blackwing deck on Master? No, I've never played Blackwing. And haven't made a video on Blackwing either. Sadly. What field do you have on? This is the... Is it Prioxene Crystal field or something? It makes a cool noise when you click the crystals. Hold on, I'm trying. Bum, 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 bum. It goes with me, me water theme. New mate is out. I'm still waiting for my no penguin mates. Is that the one that holds up the little sign? Okay, I probably should have paid attention to this. When a spell effect that was activated on your opponent's field resolves, negate the effect, and send this card to the grave. And what are you interrupting? We activate spell or trap while a water monster is in your graveyard. How many waters are in there? 2. Oof, a lot of interruption over there. Special summon. Kashtira Ogre. I guess we can whiff with Foolish Burial Goods. Abyss Scale will get this one. Or Risen will get it. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of both the monsters in the grave. No worries. But will he hit Fish Sonar as well? Yes, that question is probably yes. Now, do you two do anything in the graveyard? When your opponent's target activates a card or effect that targets this card or targets this card for an attack. Let's look at the top 5 cards in my opponent's deck. He's getting an Atlantean Dragoons, Atlantean Heaven Infantry, an Abyss Shark, an Imperm, and an Agarin. Dragoons. I don't know much about their deck. Was Dragoon going to be a problem for me? Agarin. Agarin was my second choice. I was going to leave the Imperm. Yeah, I've just boosted all his monsters. Oh no! Can't get rid of everything here. Very sad. I can still win his monsters. That's kind of nice. Ooh. Heartbreaking. As a fellow Ice Barrier user, I probably should have expected something like that. I'm glad I took the weakest monster. I think he still can destroy it. You can target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy one Ice Jade monster. Oh, he doesn't have an Ice Jade out at the moment. Ooh, I would have banished it if I had a chance. Yeah, this is probably a huge issue with Karyushin's ability not being able to work properly. Glad they didn't do Fire Earth. There would have been so many Snake Eyes and Rescue Ace decks. Yeah. I mean, they can definitely still do that in the future, 100%. They'll probably do every combination. He can negate it with Risen, I've just realised. Which he might do. Sam realising his Umi stun deck doesn't work. Well, to be honest with you, I was hoping there'd be a mix of wind and water, so I could get some Flandereeze duels every now and then. No. Floodgate not working, make Flood deck bad. Who knew? Maybe I should play some of the wacky Umi cards. Like Legendary Fisherman 1-3. I forgot what the cards you need for that one are. Flu was murdered in this event? Oh, it was. Umi Flu. A lot of the birds of water. Hey, you got another Dragoon. He's got Ice Jades on the field, so we can go for my Dragon Lord. I'm gonna get got here. There's a lot of cards I guess we don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry about Maxi, Baronde Fleur, insert other name. I mean, it's game either way. Let him destroy that, it's game. Don't let him destroy that, it's game. Why is it Rika banned? Because it's wind, I guess. Do you have any other wind or water decks besides the Yumi deck? Wind decks... Vehicroid are primarily wind, I think. I can't remember. Or they've got one wind monster in their deck or something like that. Hey, what are a dolphin? It's the older version of this. Whale. My Gate Guardian deck is everything. It's water, light, and earth, I think. No, it's water, light, and wind. I guess I could play Gate Guardian if I took out most of the deck. Don't you usually start with the loners in these events? Sometimes, yeah. I guess we could pivot into them to try them out. Why is this guy flexing? He's so embarrassing. Hey, it has game. Having no fun at all in the event. Trishula. I'm guessing he's doing his missions. Taking a bit too long to do them, so I will scoop. No max seal of the event. Oh no, I upset the dolphin. Okay, hold on. Once you pivot, you're going to face exclusively wind. That is probably true. How can we... Just this deck. Umi. Is that? You can target one water monster in your graveyard. Play one of these effects. You have to target as a level until the end phase of this card's level. Becomes that level. Only if Yumi's on the field. Special summon in defense. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of Umi cards, isn't there? Bum, 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 bum. I'm not playing normal monsters. Change it to a Pacific deck. And a water warrior. Legendary fisherman. Fisherman. 2. Did I originally have that? I can't remember. There you go. I think I must have decrafted that legendary fisherman 3. 2 more wins. I have all the gems. Well, I'm hoping you do it then. Stun for fun. Now, that's my kind of guy. That's what we're playing. I prefer the term floodgates. Doodaloo. Time tearing morganite. My god, this man is actually playing floodgates. What water floodgate deck will he be playing? Oh. No, I need you to have a monster on the field so my Kashtira Ogre is summonable. Ah. My move. If we win this, we've done our 1 of 4 winning and going second. I'm not going to get interrupted by any hand traps. Oh! Oh, I thought your opponent had to have a monster for some reason. I forgot how Kashtiras work. Clearly. Stun for fun. Ooh, Paleozoic. Paleozoic. Some would say. Send a trap from the deck to the grave. The card sent is... You think cash would be that bad? No. Transaction rollback. Ugh. Is he 60 cards as well? He is. A deck would need a monster on the field to summon itself. Cyber Dragon. Who is... Oh, I forgot what... I guess I have to go for Electric Jellyfish. I could have tributed Ogre there. To be fair. Hopefully it's not like something weird. Had to be Ice Barrier. Play Desynchro. Reasoning. Rise to full heights. Paleozoic Clolia. Transaction rollback. Destructive Daruma Karma. Reasoning has to go. I like the noise my dolphin is making. End phase. What would happen then if I special summon Anemone? Target a water monster with 1500 less attack in your graveyard. Special summon it to zone this card points to. You can special summon for the rest of the turn except water. So then we'd go from Link to Still link free. Target one Princess card in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. I won't be able to upgrade anymore. My Stark Reef. I kind of wanted him to hit my ice barrier then. Himatako Orochi. Uh-oh. You can tune with that? Oh. It's treated as a level 8. Oh my god, it's going to be something huge. Agarin? No. Fair enough. Face-up monsters you control cannot be destroyed or banished by your opponent's card effects this turn. Then if you activate this effect, response to your opponent's card, and your opponent has a card with that name on their field. I think you can negate the effect of my ice barrier when he attacks. Can't remember. Or is it too late for it? It's in like the damage step, right? But no, you can negate in the damage step. Does that count? Actually, don't know. We'll find out. Let's just see how this goes. Ew. Can I get away with this? He won't be able to use that effect, will he? Oh, thank God. Rollback. Daruma. I guess I want to get rid of Daruma. We don't mind him getting Karma in his hand. Wrong card, sorry. Transaction rollback in his hand. Nice. You banish the rollback. Yeah, I mean, he's already got a rollback. I can get that back. Even if he's banished face down. Oof. My legendary fisherman, nice. Unaffected by spell effects, completely useless. Sorry, I think in this match. If I can attack for game, I can win. Is it worth me just attacking? He did not play that correctly. I didn't think he played that correctly. That looked a lot like a misplay to me. Woohoo! We beat a water deck. My dolphin's going wild. Have more gems. Thank you. We take those. Mr. Burger with Cheese. Thank you for the follow earlier. Cool name. That was a win going second, wasn't it? That's good, that's good. Do. Time with the H2O. Don't you worry, sir. I've come prepared. Oh my god. It's blasted me. It's got me good. Thank you for the water. Thank you. How good is Speedroid in this event? You can use the loner, to be fair. Oh, there you go. We're playing against someone's actual Speedroid deck. We'll find out. I have I've bought some new coffee, but there's still a little bit of old coffee granules left in my coffee holding thing. But they've gone like moist. They've sort of gone a darker color, and they all sort of congeal together at the bottom. So I have to like stick my spoon in and break them up, and then I make my coffee with that. I'm going to use them all, I don't care. I asked Alexa, and she said, yeah, you can use slightly moist coffee. It's fine. But I thought I was being clever. I got the coffee can. It all congealed at the bottom. So I put the lid back on and shook it. And I shook it so much until all the pieces broke apart. I'm like, I'm so clever. Now I don't have to stick my spoon in and break it all up. Opened the pot lid and it all got stuck to the ceiling, all fell out, went all over my nice white quartz countertop. I was like, I deserve that. So sometimes the easier things in life aren't always the right things. There's a lesson in there somewhere. What's that, the rank 3? It's Totem Bird. I think a Sprite has used it before. When a spell / trap card is activated, quick effect, you can attach 2 materials from this card, negate the activation if you do destroy it. Oh, we're playing against wind. That's good for us. The moral of the story is, no matter what event you play in, there will be floodgate decks and there will be omni-negate. Well, I know that's not an omni-negate, but people will play cards that try to negate that are generic as much as possible. Rank 2 deck playing a rank 3. I swear I've seen this. Maybe I saw it in Flandereeze then. Even though that can't special summon. I've seen it somewhere. Cloudians? That's pretty cool. What are Cloudians? Water and wind then, I'm guessing? You can't heavy storm your own heavy storm from your hand. Oh, I see. This is cool. All Cloudians are water fairy types. Wouldn't mind an upgraded archetype of Cloudians. I think they're pretty cool. At least they ban most of the stun decks after 3 years. Clap. Yeah, we're not playing... Oh, what the names? Not, is it Dino? Not Dino. The one that's like a normal summon and tribute summon. I played loads of trap. I feel like the word Dino's in there somewhere. What am I blanking on? What am I thinking of? Is it Dynamist? Is it not? I don't think it was Was it Dynamist? No, it wasn't Dynamist. It's something else. All the trap cards are like, if it's destroyed, it destroys something on the field, or it does something. Oh, no. They're in, like, every event where they're allowed to play in. True Draco. It's Draco. Draco reminded me of Dinosaur for some reason. Leno, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. That's a good... Oh, that was a good click I did there. Proud of that. I did, oh, you haven't seen it yet. I did a YouTube short on the Malice cards. It's only like 40 seconds long, and it's just literally just like, oh, Malice cards revealed in this set. These are all of them. These are the spells and traps. And I did actually do like a little bit of trivia in it when I was just talking about like what each of the cards are in terms of Alice in Wonderland inspiration and the fact that they're all based on a different type of malware. And there's a lot of malware I didn't really know about. I thought it was kind of cool. And unfortunately, it came to like 1 minute and 10 seconds. And the max you can have is 60 seconds on a short. And I couldn't cut it down without just taking like one of them away. So I was just like, you know what? If one of them has to lose their lore explanation, then they all lose it. So I just took the lore out of all of them. Apart from the spells and traps. Oh my god. Dino Stir. Oh, Draco Slayer. Is that what we talked about earlier? True Draco, no. There's a lot of stuff over there. I actually don't know how much of this interrupts me. Top deck of Harpy's Feather Luster. Okay. Pot of Extravagance, because it has to be the first card I use. Banish 6. Oh, my Chenyang. My Silent Honor. So somebody negates over there. Is that the vibe I'm picking up? Oh, it's you. Spell a trap card. Can I prosp after extravagance? I don't think I can. Oh no, it's classed as adding, isn't it? Oh, fair play. He might be scared by the fact I've got so many cards, but this is kind of all I can do. I suspect it also has crazy protection. Unfortunately, Legendary Fisherman's kind of costing the duel here. And my 2 call buys. Kind of useless against Pendulum. How's Umi holding up so far? We're equal. First duel we played, we won. Second duel we lost. Third duel we won. And this duel, it's looking a hell of a lot like we're going to lose. They have a lot of attack points on the board. And I have nothing. I think we might take the Fisherman out. He's not great, is he? Actually, do I need base Legendary Fisherman for Legendary Fisherman 2? Or was it Legendary Fisherman 3 that I had to have the original for? Legendary Fisherman 2. I think I can take Fisherman out. This card's name becomes a Legendary Fisherman while on the field or in the graveyard. While Umi is on the field, this guy's unaffected by other monster effects. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because you can add 1 level 7 water monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, the moral of the story is, this was a stupid thing to put in the deck. We'll take that out next. Also, I don't think I should play Legendary Fisherman 2. Swap him out for General. General Raiho for Ice Barriers? Oh yeah, you can do that, can't you? And then I'm playing the Floodgate. I think I should scoop. I'll see if he puts everything into attack. It's taking too long. GG. Let's get that Legendary Fisherman out the deck sooner rather than later. Where are you? Oh. Well, Umi's on the field. If this guy goes into a battle, hit. Add a level 7 monster from your deck to your hand. Righto. There we are. Save. Oh, my Citadel will summon that. That would be nice. I think it's Citadel anyway. Clever Fawn, thank you for the replay. We'll watch it as soon as I remember. Hopefully after this. Used to know a guy named Sammy. A girl in my maths class used to call me Sammy. No, she didn't. She called me Samwell. Man, how many cash tier ogres I'm going to start with? I'm not complaining. General Raiho straight away. Can I special summon this with this? You can send 1 Umi from your hand deck or a water monster from your hand. But the problem is Ocean Dragon Lord Diadelis. If I call this Diadelis one more, I'm going to put Diadelis in the deck. It depends. If we're playing a wind deck, that'll help more. And if we're playing a Umi Forever, I'm going to go Karyushi, and let's see if we'll regret it. I get a search as well. Go for Raiho. I refuse. Huh? Your business with General Raiho. It's none of my concern. Floodgating this wind player is my only objective. Damn. Maybe it would have been better. This may look so bad. What, the Aura Dolphin? Oh, he's great. He's awesome. We could have negated that. Well, we would have been able to make him discard some cards anyway. Sir Samwell the Wise. A gentleman, eh? Revealer. Freezing Chains. Zuijin. Medallion. Oh, imagine if we got the Raiho then. What are you doing? If your opponent controls a monster, this guy's normal special, you can add one ice barrier spell trap from your deck to your hand. They probably play multiple Freezing Chains. If I'm honest, he's going to struggle to synchro with... Oh yeah, the Legendary Ocean messing up their lines. He can make a 7 though? That feels like a Gungnir. Yee, Defender. You discard one card, such as an Ice Barrier Tuna monster from your deck. Also, you cannot special monster for the rest of this turn, except water monsters. Mirror Mage. Chains is a 1-of in the loner. Nice. Nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 stars, sorry. Should be any number of Ice Barrier monsters, special summon from your deck, that many level 4s. Oh my goodness. My only hope is that they don't remove Sea Stealth. Those tokens should be level 0. Tut tut tut. Hexa. Secret Guards. Zuijin. And my monsters grow weaker. But that doesn't matter as long as I've got a trap. General Raiho, eh? We could have done that. They can trish you now. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Tuna, non-tuna, non-tuna, non-tuna. Tuna. It's not a tuna. America D, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I ate my cereal too fast. Hiccups. I don't get hiccups anymore. It's, I couldn't tell you the last time I've had the hiccups. It's not a tuna. He's got a 9, an 8, a 10, a 3, 7. He has options, basically. Coral. You can discard one card. Target one card your opponent controls. Destroy it. I can protect my back row. That'd be kind of nice. I think I can only protect face up back row with my continuous trap. Gonna play vampires. I played vampires for a month. A lot of awesome monsters in there. Might be worth getting rid of Diadelis. Yeah. Because I'm not floodgating anything. Yeah, I was gonna say Karyushin isn't doing anything, and it has a beneficial effect to use on the next turn. So we just gotta watch out for Trishula. If Trishula banishes Kashtira Ogre, my Ice Barrier back row, and my General Raihau in the hand, that's sucky. Does he have 9? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yes, he does. Is that a tuner? It's not. He does have a 9. It's Karyushin, not Diadelis. Did I call it Diadelis again? Karyushin. 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 I feel like both of those are fine. Also, I'm sorry I keep calling it Diadelis. Trishula. Ooh, it was the different one. Let's get a Sigil. Somebody can banish up to 3 cards with controls. Woofed. Oh. Oh. Oh? I can live with that. Discard 2 cards, take 1 on the field, destroy it. So the moral of the story is, just go for General Raihau. Ruin their day with that. Why to get rid of Umiya, not the face down? I assume he didn't like the field spell manipulating his monsters' levels. If I had to guess. Does that have a quick effect? I'm not sure. I guess worst case scenario is if he immediately uses this effect to destroy my thing. That would be bad. When that Trish is gone, it can special summon the OG Trish with 3300. See, now I'm just worried about Croc's ability. There we go. I sensed something like this would happen. How you doing, Dark Overlord? I'm doing alright, thank you. Doing well. It's my birthday on Sunday. You streaming Sunday? No plans to, unless I feel like doing like an extra one. But happy birthday Sunday, by the way. Hope you have a nice day. I'll go for Agarin. I'd like to keep it on the field. Two can play at this game. Cubistan, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. Now floodgate the Ice Barrier opponent with his own card. Perfect. And if this goes to the graveyard, we've got Called By. When you're doing a duel room, Saturdays. I think this Saturday and next Saturday is the Saturdays for the duel room and replay day. Is he targeting one in his grave? How far did you get with vampires? I can't remember. If you go on my TGS Anime VODs channel and type in like TGS Anime VODs vampire deck, whatever the most recent video on vampire were probably the highest I got to. When your opponent's monster effect activated on the field, resolves, they must discard one card or the effect is negated. Okay. Can we get a dual room stream Sunday for my birthday, if you're not busy? Could do the day before, on Saturday. Did you have a Horus engine in your vampire deck? I did not know. It wasn't out at the time. It's really nice artwork. Negated. Trisha's effect was negated thanks to my trap card, I'm pretty sure. Once per turn, during your end phase, reveal 3 Ice Barrier monsters with different names in your extra deck, or destroy this card. Huh, that's kind of cool. Trish, Gungnir, and Dueloran. Uh-oh, that had an effect. This guy's sent to the graveyard. You can add an Ice Barrier card that is banished from your deck to your hand. We have to resolve one effect. I could bring back his Trishula. But why would I do that? Oh no, he can't use it, can he? Oh. He has to... When your opponent activates on the field, my bad. Reading. Has to discard. Moonlit Chill. Oh, nice. Wow, General Raihao, actually kind of nutty. Kind of insane. Nice. Umi being the best festival. You're playing Umi too? Nice. Umi best deck. Umi best deck. Water. Clever Fawn, thank you for the replay. Let's check out you playing Umi. Archfiend Archetype video. That's the chess piece ones, isn't it? Nice, you're playing Tornado Ball, sick. Normal summon Jellyfish. Special summon Dragon Lord. Get the Sea Stealth. That'll get you a field spell. I love it. Sea Stealth. Field spell. Tornado Wall. Protect those life points. You love to see it. Marksman. Negated. Anemone. Special summon from the grave. Torrential. Wipe the field, but we're protected thanks to Fury. Effects. A monster destroyed. He thinks we're sad, but we're not because... He still thinks we're sad, but we're not because we can normal summon it. Well done. Does Umi work well in the festival since half the time you're facing water? It doesn't work great. It's basically a core part of the game plan. It just doesn't work. Nice. Electric Jellyfish. Karyushin back in the field. 10-0 in the event with Ice Barrier. Damn, well done. Nice dodge. I think we could have left the monster on the field there. We could have attacked into his. General Raiho for the win. Now we got everything. Is Ice Barrier a control deck? It is. Their end goal is getting out like a bunch of floodgates, pretty much. And then ruin your day with the extra deck monsters. Negated. I mean, well, they're not negated, but attempted negate. Yeah. Bro should have gone for monsters. Unless they're banishes. Yeah. Oof. Clever Fawn. You obliterated him. Well done. Very well done. Maybe we should play the torrential Tornado Wall version as well. You played the Mador thing as well. Nice. Clever Fawn, thank you. Maybe we could pivot to your build if things stop going well. Seemed very cool. I'm surprised even Duel the Gishki there. Using water floodgate and water event. So it's not really a floodgate, is it? It's fine. Not a great hand, is it? We can summon General Raiho with one less tribute. It's Flu! You said the birds were like ripped to shreds by the ban list or something. Okay. This is gonna be a bit tough, can't lie. He just needs to not get the tribute the opponent's monster thing. You special summon during the battle phase, don't you? Your opponent can target water monster control with non-water monster effects. At the start of the battle phase, special summon from your hand or graveyard a monster that mentions Umi or one water normal monster in defense. So we could get Mega Fortress Whale. Pop one of his cards, hopefully. The one matchup where Umi is successful, yeah, but we probably should have won the coin flip there. As bad as always bounce back, yeah. There's a van doing something weird outside. What's happening? What are they doing? I have absolutely no clue. FBI found Sam. I don't know who they were. I couldn't read their thingy. Also, I'm on the wrong ring camera. That is a very reasonable field for me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm alright with that field. Actually, it depends what he gets out. I think because we're normal summoning all water monsters in the field, reduce the levels of all water monsters in the field in your... Oh, it's level 5. No. Battle phase. Activate the effect of this. Special summon this. Goes in defense. I thought it popped a card during your opponent's battle phase. Opponent's battle phase. No. My bad. I didn't read very well there. I thought it could destroy a card during either battle phase. That was on me. You're late? No worries. Mecha Dragon, it's all good. You're here when you're here. It's all good. Just don't normal summon. No, I agree. Him getting the continuous tribute thing, though, it's gonna suck. Our last message gives examples of Archfiend cards. Summon Skull, Archfiend Awakening, Archfiend Manifestation, Archfiend Ascent, and Summon Skull, Archfiend Call. Ah. I was thinking of the chess ones. So you're rocking Umi Control for the deck? Yeah. The control aspect isn't working too well because we're playing water decks a lot. It would have been great in this Thor, but we didn't have it, unfortunately. Oh, God. I did that. That's my fault. Oh, and he's got the tribute card. He'll tribute probably my Sea Stealth. He can tribute anything. You might go for the face down, actually. Paleo deck. We faced Paleo earlier, but I don't think they were. I think they were new to it. It felt like, anyway. What do we lose? Not breaking. Do 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 do. I face rats with 3 dogmatic punishment. What's rats? I can't get the wicked gods out my head. Why the wicked gods? Because of my wicked god video? That should definitely have some support. Wicked god archetype. Oh, it's different Smorg. What do you do, bird? Your opponent cannot target this tribute summon card with spells or traps. When a spell trap effect is activated with it, you can tribute one winged beast monster and target one card your opponent controls, shove it into the deck. Oof. Now, unfortunately, I did throw a little bit here. Take full responsibility for that. Oh, the Wiki, you watched the Wiki God video? It does need support. I agree, I agree. Is that Van back again? Why? I don't understand. Wonder why. Yeah, he can banish though with his thing. Ah, I've got a normal summon as well. Bah! Heartbreaking. This is looking grim. It's not looking good at all. Sam is the mystery duelist? No. Somebody put that on my my Twitter. I was like, I think it's an actual, like, proper celebrity. So, it's not me. Bump, 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 bump. Is he wasting time? What he has to do is attack. I'm not too sure. Now he's won. GG's. Annoyingly, this is a game where if I would have gone first, I guess we still wouldn't have had Karyushin or anything like that, so it probably wouldn't have helped us out. Never mind. You can take a spot as the top Yu-Gi-Oh player in the UK. Jess recently left competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, I saw that, yeah. Probably not a permanent leave, though, isn't it? It's just until, I guess, Konami steps up or something like that. So, like, obviously, I'm not that knowledgeable about the real-world card game, tournaments especially, and everything like that, going to Worlds and everything. So what's the consensus of... What are, like, the bullet points of why people are quitting, I assume, competitive Yu-Gi-Oh kind of thing? Is it the pricing? Is it the cost to play the game with expensive decks now? Is it the fact that, like, cards, new card archetypes are, like, getting power scaled to an insane level? Is it a focus of around just not letting your opponent play with tons of interruptions and stuff like that. God, this hand sucks. The payoff isn't worth the price you pay for everything to get there. It's all of the above, but it could be anything. I think because how toxic people are, how toxic some decks can be, to be fair, you get that anywhere. I've got all the legendary oceans. Game state is very stale. Not to mention a lot in a recent archetypes are a headache to deal with. Decks do feel like that quirk singularity thing that's happening in My Hero Academia. Like, quirks are getting stronger and stronger and stronger. They're getting to the point where they're just too strong. That's kind of the gist I get from Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Every deck is becoming like a one-card starter kind of thing that does everything. What? You can target one water monster with 1500 less attack. Probably should have read that bit first. Never mind. Should have gone for area there. Did I not? Is Bagu? What's a good rank for water monster I could have gone for? Is that not an option? Oh, they were level 3s. Why am I not getting my my floodgate stuff now? I'm playing against wins. People hate Snake Eyes. Konami has only made it more dominant and more expensive to play. I think I saw a video, somebody talking about that. They're still going to be prevalent for a little bit longer. They're not going to get any hits because there's a new set or something coming out and it's got Diabell Star in or something. Beansmith is insane. Oh, it's just more and more decks that can fuse with Snake Eyes. Is Yubel deck better than Branded? I'm currently crafting 60-card Branded. If you want to play 60-card Branded, play 60-card Branded. Branded's awesome. But Yubel definitely has its quirks and charms and everything. Yubel is better, according to Satchels. No, my own torrential tribute. Not like this. That's my card. Diabells is coming. I think the slow movement towards our turn might be good. If the complaint is that the game isn't interactive, there's no better interaction than both players playing on turn 0. Oh, you mean like moving forward at some point in the future, the very first turn will always, it's just normal for both people to be playing on the first turn kind of thing. I get you. I mean, the mind games of like, when should I imper, when should I ash, when should I do this and that is always like, it's good, it keeps your mind busy. Even though your opponent might be having like a 50 million move play. And obviously there's one of the, believe it or not, strengths of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it's one of the only card games where you can play during either player's turn kind of thing. There's a couple that do that, but I guess if you're someone that just doesn't like the fact that your opponent can play during your turn. How goes it? Next, I'm doing alright, thank you. Doing well. Staying fresh, staying funky. I think I will lose this duel, if I'm honest. You need Sea Stealth with the other Sea Stealth. Losing to Spirit deck, I know. It's heartbreaking. Let me think. If I special summon something, is there any points? No. You might have like a... That's the only thing that might keep me alive. As long as it doesn't have back row removal, I can keep bringing back. That's game. To be fair, I literally drew 4 of the same card. I drew Warrior of Atlantis, Legendary Ocean, Legendary Ocean. Not a great start. Mass Duel's more balanced than the TCG. I guess they can learn from the TCG's mistakes, though. Oldham Wexy. Exactly game. Would Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually die? I don't know. It is true, though, like, if old school players leave and new players, which Yu-Gi-Oh! Does struggle to get, because he's got such a high skill floor, and entry cost, I'm guessing. Not too sure. I mean, I know Rush Duel's doing okay at the moment. I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Did have a good year, I think, this year. But the game will never die in the sense of, like, what games have died recently? What's been packed up and thrown away? Too worried of Atlantis again. I mean, we're not doing the best at these draws, are we? Two jellyfish. That'll have to do me. Sam, do you think they should add a rule so they can't win in turn 2 or 3? No, I don't think so. The problem with that is you might, if you're like hard losing at that point, it's just kind of like a weird delayed the inevitable kind of thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! MMO? That'd be cool. There's a game coming out. I think it's next year though. White Sardine. Treat as a tuna. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Through the Ages or something like that. It's got a funky name. And basically it's just like all the really old Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Probably like Forbidden Memories and everything. Maybe Duel of the Roses, who knows? But I thought, should we do like a full playthrough of every single old Yu-Gi-Oh! Game? I think that'd be kind of cool. I might actually do it on my my YouTube channel. Like that might be something I actually live stream for once. And then upload it. Seems like fun. As well. I hear it's really bad though. Like some of the games, like the fusion mechanics are kind of wacky and they're really hard. Tag Force series are basically dating sims. Early Days Collection, that's the one. Thank you. Old championship games, the Nintendo DS had it so you could not surrender until the 5th turn. Or to the guy. Oh, sweet, you could have delayed like winning things. 2p card hands later on. I worry about what's going to happen to me now. I really do. Oh, 20 card hands. I didn't have many old Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. I played Duel of the Roses, running my friend's house. I had Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2002 or 5. I had one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX games. I'm going to say it was Tag Force, but I can't remember. And I think that was it. And I watched my friend play one of the Tag Force games. And that was kind of cool. Well, I've lost this one. The computer auto surrenders to get them in a Yatta lock on all games. That's pretty cool. you playing Kraken in the extra deck? Yes, I am. But the problem was there, my field spell changed their levels, so they were level 3s. Should there be a limit to special summoning? Shouldn't content creators start pushing for more restrictive summon mechanics? Thanks. It depends. Like, if you used to have special summon limits, there's like a difference between like a really old janky deck might need to summon like 20 times or something to make like just an okay board. Whereas like a new deck nowadays might need to special summon twice. And it's got an even more powerful build field than like an old deck or something. It's like the mechanic of Mayakashi is you sort of rank synchro climb up and up, and you summon a lot, but you don't really do a lot. So I guess that's the only problem with punishing players for special summoning a lot. It's hard. Like, I get like ideas like that, like not being able to attack your opponent directly for 2 turns, not being able to special summon so many times. It's hard, really, to balance the game in a correct way. Control decks would go nuts if you limit special summons as well. Yeah. QB, I can't remember if I said this. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I do appreciate it. Why is it when I go against Flandereeze this happens? Excuse me? What's this? Never mind. To be fair, 2 reasoning. What could go wrong? My dolphin is so happy. They bricked. Can we adjust the deck in any way? I can drop the Harpies. Drop the Reborn. Drop the Harpies. I can drop the Prosp. I guess we're not playing against any, like... Put a Torrential in. What was those 2 Torrential cards? There they are. Beautiful. Have you tried the Loner decks yet? No, I haven't actually. They can't stop power creeping, but they can't undo the creep that's there. I like the way he worded that. Yeah. Suzu. Iceberry Loner is decent. Yeah, we've played it a few times, to be fair. Just seemed very good. Prosp. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kraken, Ogre, Sea Stealth, Jellyfish, Fish Sonar, Come by the Grave. I guess we want to negate. But what if it doesn't resolve? Nice. So we'll get the field spell with this. What could go wrong? I'm going to assume this is Ice Barrier. There we go. Dueling style ban list would make a massive difference, but would probably be very annoying to enforce in real life. Yeah, I guess it would, because you'd really need to think about your cards, I guess. Which is tough. Because you got to remember, like, oh, this is limit 2, but this is also limit 2. Do you destroy after you negate? No, you don't. We've got Doom Kraken when we need it. Just play an old format like Goat or something. Void Control, Ice Barrier monster. Your opponent can activate the effects of monsters in the graveyard. We're going to have to hit something. We've got a tuner, another tuner, and then there's going to be a non-tuner on the field, but I think this is the one that's going to have to bounce away. Does the new Blue Eyes cards make it meta? I don't know about the word meta, but it definitely makes it a lot better. Oh! I didn't mean that. If there's one thing I didn't mean, is what I just did right there. Let's use Doom Kraken's effects. Why can't I use Doom Kraken's effects? Your opponent cannot target Ice Barrier monster you control with monster effects. That's why, because I didn't read Secret Guards. Now I might lose my Ocean Dragon Lord. You're supposed to read the card, Sam. I know, I did a short about it as well recently. How embarrassing. Brianak. Cost me my Karyushin. I don't have the level 5 protection anymore, which is kind of sucky. Oh, I can no, I can. I can special summon Karyushin during the battle phase. If we survive. Yu-Gi? Reading it, Yu-Gi-Oh? Man, these ice barriers can pop off, can't they? Oof. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, or 12. Or 6, or 5. Lots of options. My doctor told me I have sex daily, and I was like, what? He says, yes, you have dyslexia. You've been reading since you were 5 years old. That's the logic, isn't it? It says, how long have you been reading? How long have you been able to read for? 20 plus years, 25 years. And why don't you read your cards now? It's a fair criticism. You don't like how you have to stare at the dolphin's blowhole? This little thing? When will Dark Magician get good support? Depending on how this Blue Eyes support goes, they can't let Dark Magician fall too far behind Blue Eyes, so it'll probably get more support soon. It'll get a Link monster, a new Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. To be fair, I got the Magia card. That's pretty strong. Man, Ice Spires really can pop off. I remember when they were bad. A Link and a Synchro. I don't think you'll get a Synchro, only because Dark Magician is the Xyz deck and Blue Eyes is the Synchro deck. They could do that though, if they wanted to break the mold. But I just think Blue Eyes will keep getting Synchro support and Dark Magician keep getting Xyz support. Ice Barriers Rise. I want better Red Eyes support. We need better Red Eyes support. Absolutely. A Link Dark Magician? Yeah. Trishula. This will ruin my field. They won't be able to target Doom Kraken because of my continuous spell, I think. Oh no, it's non-targeting removal. Never mind. By field spell, by trap, by spell. To be fair, at least Doom Kraken will negate an attack. Enigmaster Pack Bits. This guy's synchro summoning. You can target one monster in your graveyard or one face monster in the field. Discard one card if you do. Place that monster in its own spell and trap zone as a face-up continuous spell. Ugh. Come to me. Any quick play spells or anything? Drive players turn. This card is in it. If this card is a continuous trap, you can special summon one face-up monster. It's okay. General Raiho there would be kind of nice. I guess I could normal summon over Jellyfish. Could I bring back some of his cards? There we go. Do you need to target? Oh, but it is water, so... Ignore me. You'll have to discard a card to use his Raiho's effects. Ice Barrier I feel safe with, plus I got the back row, to be fair. How the duels been, chat? I've been away. They've been okay. So-so, 50-50. Dark Mission Xyz monster activates Eternal Souls from hand, deck, or grave. Sounds like a modern card. or a link monster that if Eternal Souls is removed from the field while this monster is face up on the field, you do not have to get rid of your monster, all your monsters, kind of thing. Protected by banishing itself. Yeah, it does that. That would probably be good as well. Or that's its effect while it's in the graveyard. Its banish ability. White Aura Whale. Now he has no effects because he's got no cards in his hands. That's really good for us. So what could go wrong here? Uh-oh. But it's going to be destroyed. And you can't use this. Oh, it's not on the field, is it? Yeah, but whatever he summons, if he summons Trishula. Oh, it'll have a big attack boost, though, won't it? But still can't attack me. But. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, what was that? Felt like it did something. This guy... Oh, he just comes back? He didn't read! My dolphin is happy. The irony, there's that he had the whale on the field. Perfect. It's a bold strategy, Cardin. Raiho doing so much work. Yeah, Raiho is really good. I can't believe I played a whole month without it. When I actually played Yumi Control. Played for an hour and got 2,000 gems. Well done. Reading's overrated, Sam. Yeah. Hey, man, only squares read. Ice barriers question mark again. If you could duel one person from the anime, who would it be, and what deck would you play? I'd play Zane Truesdale, and I would play... Thematically, I should probably play Heroes, because I think that would be a good, like, back to sort of duel to play. If I could take anybody's GX duel, though, and have it as the same power level, I'd probably take Ancient Gears? Machine on machine duel. I think that'd be kind of sweet. What's wrong, Zane? That's not Crowler. How does Crowd talk? My mechanized melee. Edgy Leather Zane or Sane Zane? Sane Zane. I don't like Edgy Leather Zane at all. The only time I like Edgy Leather Zane is when he doesn't play his Cyberdart deck against Yubel. That Zane's alright. I still have to pay the price for playing Power Bond. I'm only required to send 2 monsters, but I'm in a destructive mood today, so let's go. I don't know if bringing machines against Zane would be a good duel for you. 1 Chimera Tech for game. To be fair, in the anime, which would, to be fair, I think was what we were talking about if I was in the anime world, Zane's Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon has a different effect, which is for every Cyber Dragon it is used for its summon, you can deal like 800 effect damage or something like that. So I'm fine. Edgy Zane is default Zane that Konami uses. Yeah, it is. To be fair, all 3 of the older characters have that same like edgy thing to them. Atticus, Zane, and what was his name? Yusuke, they all have like the darkness versions of themselves. So it's like Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dark, Red Eyes Darkness, Clear Wing, Clear. What does new Brianak do? If this card is synchro summoned, you can discard one card, take one card on the field. This guy is special summoned by the graveyard. I think he's new to that deck. Right. There's no way he knows what my reasoning does. Brody, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. He plays Supreme King Jaden Duel Links. You absolutely can. I think. I'm pretty confident you can. That actually kind of works. 5. I'll take the aggro in. There he is. Here he comes to ruin my day. Now he can do Lancey's effect again, right? You know, if I chain to this, when your opponent activates a monster effect. Oh, monster effects. Ah, my bad. Also, I shouldn't have chained those. My bad. Because I'm going to reveal what I'm playing. I can put a Karyushin in there, I guess. He'll declare 5, and then I'll get a level 4. That's the psychological reason why we did it. He'll declare 5 now, and I'll get my level 4. Oh my god, he said level 4 anyway. Incredible. He's gonna banish my monster again. Ah. G'day, mate. G'day, mate. G'day, Sam. How's it going? Good day to you too. Bye, fish sonar. Bom, 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 bom. Spells and traps sent from the field to your opponent's graveyard are banished instead. Oh dear, oh dear. And I've got one effect left. I could wipe the field. Is there anything over there I can destroy with my 1400 attack monster? The answer to that question is no. I can make a Trishula. Must first be special summoned using only monsters in your hand or field, or special summoned from your extra by banishing the above cards you control. This card is special summoned using only monsters that were originally dragons. Oh, it doesn't have an effect. Oh, it does. If this card only monsters are originally dragons. Ah, never mind. Water and Wind Festival tonight? Right, at least we've faffed with their levels, which is nice. But this doesn't have an effect. This doesn't have an effect. This doesn't have an effect. Not that that one had an effect that was usable in this ability. Event. It's the out to Floodgate Trap Hole. Oh, that's a good point, actually, yeah. It's kind of cool. Trishula at home. I'm gonna have to get rid of electric jellyfish. How many tunas does he have? Warrior effects, tuna, non-tuna, non-tuna. 5 and 4, 9 for a 10. What level is you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay. What does White Aura Dolphin do? It does this. Swims around and makes a Pokemon red and blue noise. Or it flaps its little propellers. Shenying! Oh, that's going to suck, especially if I banish a card. When you win this event, what will you do with the gems? Save them until the start of next month so I can build a deck. That's the plan. Have to take the damage. Ugh. Activate this as effect. He'll have to banish something, and then he'll just banish my Dragon Lord. And then I just banish that. I have to take that, unfortunately. You can only do it once, can't you? This card will be destroyed by battle content. You can banish one card. If a card is banished, except during the damage step, you can banish one card. Okay. So 3, 4, 5,800. I survived by 100 life points. Thank goodness. Oh, he's not going to attack it? Oh, he can't attack again with it. Wait. Yeah, he can't attack again. It's fine. General Raiho is frustrating. He'll use Lancey's effects. Or will he? Triple Tactics Thrust will be live though. That's kind of nice. Oh, you know why I forgot about that? Because of this thing. Spells and traps are banished. He'll come back. Right, he'll banish Sea Stealth, I think. Yeah, one card. And I got my Jellyfish. Triple Tactics. Thrust. Anything that could keep me in this duel. Sucks. Honestly, might have to take Talents. I need a monster on the field. Just gonna have to draw 2 new cards. you play Kurakara in your vampire deck for the steel effects? I can't remember if Kurakara was out. I don't think she was. No. I genuinely think I have to torrential to survive, but he'll just use this as effect, won't he? And he'll keep that alive. I think this is GG. Whichever way I leave, if I let him attack, that's too much damage. He'll keep his monster alive. He'll get to special summon once I've blown up his monster. Yeah, sure, I'll change attack and defense. Maybe he'll miss the timing if we're like in a parallel universe. Oh, it did. Actually did miss the time. Ignore me. It did no such thing. Trishula. Torrential didn't help there. I guess if I'm playing against these decks a lot, I guess it wasn't so bad. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, Dolphin. How are we looking? Loss, double win, triple loss, one win, one loss, one win, one loss, one win. Karyushin didn't help. No. No, it did not. Not feeling Fury of Karyushin. Oh, Fury got Karyushin got banished. That's why that didn't help. I just realized. Add some Solemn Judgments. Yeah. Solemns could help, actually. Interesting. We like to open 2 copies of Legendary Ocean, I'm starting to notice. Which, to be fair, one of them is absolutely fine. Ice Barrier again, eh? I've expected as much. Only hope is that they don't have to play it. What's my favorite banned card and why? Can I say Pot of Greed? Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban lists. Let's have a little look. Let's see. Agido, Artifact Scythe, Barrier Statue of the Storm Winds. I hate all the barrier statues. They can all get banned for my sanity. Block Dragon, Blackwing, Gofu, Cyberstein. It's kind of a cool monster. Dandelion. The Jin, releaser of rituals. Eclipse Wyvern, that's banned. That's mad. Eva, that's banned as well. Fairy Tale Snow, banned. Fiber Jar, Fishberg, Glut Bulb, Grinder Golem, Kelbeck, Level Eater, Magical Scientist, Masterpiece, Mathematic Circular, Max C, Mind Master, Performance Plush Fire. Isn't that coming back? Oh, I'm back on Master Duel. Cluster Amaryllis, Ronin Toadin, Spiral Master Plan, Tyrant Neptune, Victory Dragon, Elder Entity Norden, Supreme King Starving. Oh, Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. Oh, yeah, that copies the effects of the grave. Kit Kalos Band, Alki Firebrax, Curious the Light Swarm Dominion, Guard Dragon LP, Heavy Metal Foes, Electromites, Isolde, Nightmare Goblin. I would like to have experienced that once. I think that's something I would like off the ban list, just to have tried it, you know? Same with Nightmare Mermaid, I guess. Link Cross, Link Karibo, Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon, Frankids Meow Meow Moo, Predaplant Vert Anaconda, Simorg, Sprite Elf, Summon Sorceress, Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, Gumblar Dragon, Union Kara, Baron de Fleur Band, crazy. Borrowload Savage Dragon Band, that's nutty. Chaos Ruler, Chaotic Magical Dragon, Tempest Magician, Kashto Rise Heart Band, good. Lavalval Chain, MX Invoker, Shockmaster, that's what I kind of miss. It definitely should be banned, but like, I remember playing that. Galaxy Tomahawk, Heroic Champion, Rongo Miniad, that can stay banned. Devosis the Mind Hacker. Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon? What's wrong with Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon? It's not even that broken, is it? And Utopic Zexal banned as well. Outer Entity Azathoth, True King Calamities, that should stay banned. Wind Up Carrier Zenmiety, Broadball, Dryadant, Brilliant Fusion, Butterfly Dagger Elmer, that just needs an Errata. Card of Safe Return, Cold Wade, Confiscation, Lincoln Duo, Dimension Fusion, Giant Trinade. God, there's so many ban cards. Graceful Charity, Heavy Storm, Kaiser Coliseum, Last Will, Mass Driver, Metamorphosis, Mirage and Nightmare, Mystic Mine, Painful Choice, Pot of Greed, I do miss that. Premature Burial, Smoke Grenade of the Thief, Soul Charge. I remember playing Soul Charge for a little while. It was a fun card. Absolutely broken, but still. Grass looks greener, 4 Centuries, Udit Barrage. Point of the Red Lotus, Expanded Expulsion, Imperial Order, Last Turn, Red Reboot, Return from the Different Dimension. I used to like Return from the Different Dimension. That's also a fun card. Royal Oppression, Self-Destruct Button, Sixth Sense, Summon Limit, Trap Does Shoot, Ultimate Offering, and Vanity's Emptiness. I'll stick with Pot of Greed. Elmer is such a sad situation. Yeah. It's a shame they can't just literally just tack on like you can use the effect of this once per turn. If this guy's sent to the graveyard, it's banished. If it goes anywhere off the field, it's banished. Just, you know, something. What does Pot of Greed do? It lets you draw 2 new cards. So when does the Floodgate come out? If I use an effect, he'll use this effect. Sorry, that's not how that works at all. Ignore me. Let's see if I special summon. Hey Sam, have you seen Joey versus Weevil but modern? I have. It was a really good video. Oh my god, he's done exactly what I wanted to do to him, to me. I should have known that was going to happen. Also, did I see that get added to his hand? No, I didn't. That's alright then. Oh, I'm losing to a 200 tap point monster. Damn. Sad face. Put Tidal in if you already have it. What's Tidal? That trap will do nothing for me. I was going to hope he doesn't wipe my field. What's a rating duel? Rating duel is when you get past master rank. You get put into like a top 10 thing. You get like ratings. CP basically. Like when you do Duelist Cup. Never heard it until just now. To be fair, it only came in like 2 updates ago or something. It's still very new. I think it came in with you when I started playing you Bell. So it's less than probably like 20 days old or something. Maybe a month. Haven't broken out of Platinum yet. I ain't been Master 1 in a while, so... yeah. Mmm. Three, 6, technically game. Unfortunately, I can't protect it. Activate Yumi-O from my hand, no. What does Max C do? It lets you draw 2 new cards if your opponent special summons 2 monsters, and then it lets you keep on drawing every time they special summon after that. It's the gift that keeps on giving, Max C. Why did they give so many Ice Barrier monsters floodgates? I'll probably try and get out Trishula now. Banishing 3 cards on the field is actually kind of insane. I think we should be playing his deck now, Ice Barrier. That's crazy for like a rental deck as well. He hit everything that was good. He's never gonna give you up. Do they think they'll release the Max C replacement into Master Duel when they're all released? That's a good point. I wonder if they will just phase out Max C when the Max C replacement card finally comes. Not as catchy of a name, but Max D. No, there's an actual Max C replacement card now. I forgot the name of it. It's got a funky name. almost does the same thing, just not as good. It's not going great, is it? Volcany. The blue squid fella, right? Yeah, that's the one. Troll and unlock. Unlock. Man, we win a lot. Lose a lot of these coin flips. I need to start playing some hand traps or something. Is that the only deck you have for this event? I think so. I can't think of any other of my decks being wind or water themed or both. Like, I could strip out some of the Gate Guardian cards, the Earth and Light version monsters, the light ones I think they are, and the boss. That could be interesting. I'll have a look at it in a bit actually. I want to see if that's doable. Oh no, because I'll lose so much support cards. No, I couldn't play that, actually. Couldn't play that at all. If I can't play Labyrinth Tank and the other one. Armed Dragons of Wind? Ooh, I don't have all the cards for those, though. Charmer deck? Partial Charmer deck. I guess I could play Charmers, actually. Should we have a little look after this? I am sick of playing Ice Barriers at the moment. Marincess is good for this. Gusto. I do like Sprees, or whatever it's called. Sprees in Gusto. Wind and Water Charmers are always like that. That's very true. My Charmer decks are going second deck, though. That's any problem. Gate Guardian cards with the Kashtira spell to summon the level 7s. Yeah. They do go well together. You're losing coin flips anyway. Going second is great. I think if we lose next loss, we'll have a little look at Charmers. We'll lose a lot of extra deck, I imagine. We'd lose like Selene. Oh god, the extra deck would be hit so bad. What's a Link 3 and a Link 4 wind monster that we could play into? Can't think of any. Let's have a look. Harpies is not a bad idea. That's pretty cool. Appaloosa is wind. Is that true? Desperate Doom Eagle. Fair. Phantom Plane. Auroradon. Apollo being wind is heinous. Is an Appaloosa banned? Water Dragon Link 4 that Snake Eyes uses. Yeah, it's Zelantis. I can't put that in. Right. I guess when we special summon, we can steal Lancia with triple tactics. As a plus. Might even take his General Raiho to tribute for my General Raiho. Or tribute for my Ocean Dragon Lord. So I can get more stuff. Don't have any graveyard monsters, luckily. Igarin. Oof. This doesn't negate, does it? Oh, God. This is a lot to deal with. I haven't placed Goatee in this event, no. Oh, I'm sorry, what's that? Neither player can activate spell cards until the end of your next turn. It's fudging ridiculous. Yeah, who thought Ice Barrier was a good idea, giving them that many floodgates? Okay, hold on. Just out of morbid curiosity. Let me just copy that. Then, I mean, you are playing Yumi. I've got one floodgate in the deck. Two, technically, actually, now I think about it. What did I just say I'd play? Where are you? Charmers. Woofed. Deary me. That's a lot of prohibited. Gone, 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 gone. Hey, this is water. That's kind of cool. Oh. Gone. Gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. I can't play this. I can't play that. I don't have the water or the wind channel. I think the water one's only just come out, actually. There's nothing here. I agree. I mean, stinning on my opponent's monsters and then, like, linking them up, though. That doesn't sound too bad. Link. 3, 4, 5. 2+ zombie monsters? No. 1 effect monster? Yes. 2 machine monsters? No. 2+ water monsters? Sure. 2+ monsters with different names? Sure. Sure. 2 wind monsters? Why not? 2+ cyburst monsters? Bleh. Budget flu? Right. Screw it. Let's see how this goes. Where are the monsters? It is monsters! Never engage. I don't think I have a second one. What about Kaiju, Sam? The plan is go second. mind control them. Oh, that illusion card's in the game, but I don't think I can play it. I think I have to play an illusion deck. Masochist plays. This is even worse for that Ice Barrier anti-spell card. Oh, yeah. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, that's not that bad. That's fine. Wait, I have to go first? Why has he made me go first? How has this happened? Set that. How's Coin Flip Festival going? Not ideal. Speedroid. That's gonna be game. I'm sure this isn't I'll tell you what. He can have that win. He might not know what he's doing. Doesn't matter, he can have the win. We're going second deck. I don't know why we ended up going first there. He's probably doing the challenge, actually, now I think about it. Whenever I play Go second deck, I win so many coin flips, but the opposite when not. It's exactly the case. When does anyone ever let you go first in this game? Oh my god. Now I'm winning the coin flip. Charmer sounds fun. You know exactly what the opponents are playing, yeah. Hey, that's a good hand. It's a beautiful hand. Ashes card from your graveyard. Tag one possessed continuous spell or trap in your grave. Place it face up on your field. You're going to control one Ryu. If you control a spellcaster monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Normal, special. We start with Armaseer. I don't think I've even got any normal summon. There you go. We finally got the goatee deck. So I assume it's that. On the Charmer cards that summon from the deck, those are the Channelers, I think. Or I think it's some of the other like Spirit Monster things have them. I can't remember. I could have put the field spell in the deck. I just realized. That whale has a lot of eyes. It's not goatee. New dolphin mate is cute. Yeah, it's nice. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The dolphin said. Sam teaches us how to make a fish sing. There you go. It is goatee. Your favorite characters are Chaz and Zane. Zane Truesdale, number 1. I like Ubel. I think Ubel number 2. And if I had to have one more as my favorite character from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I guess Supreme King. Do we need some synchros for Slayer? We have one. We have one. How'd you know I got Slayer? Slayer. I'm going to steal your fish. If you'll let me. fish, 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 fish. I guess I have to go for it now. Like, I have to, right? So you'll go into the 8. I guess then maybe he can go into the 10 at a later date. Like, he'll go into 8 now, and then he'll go into the 10. Is that something he can do? Yeah. It might have been worth me waiting there. But he'll just wipe my field. I need to build up a little bit of field presence. I called such a play. I'm gonna have to dump the possessed partnership in the grave. I'm gonna go with the right of Armstead play. You thought this was a wind and water festival, eh? Well, meet my earth token. Welcome to the field. Yeah, I can't play Griffin, which kind of sucks, but... Wait, that's cheating! Earth rules them all. When Enchantress goes to the grave, I'll be able to get another spell with it, to be fair. So I'm going to attempt to bounce this, heal beyond the goatee. So here it comes. So we'll lose all this. Very sad, I cry, but it's all part of the plan. Maybe I should have kept that in my hand, actually. And then he might have done the banishing here now. And I would have been able to discard that instead. Wipe the field. Ah, plus I don't get Bat's effect. Griffin Rider is wind. Is he banned? Oh, he must be banned then. Because he was in my deck and I must have taken him out. Stacy, please tell me you're done. I need you to have some water cards in your grave. If I use Spirit Charmers, can I discard area and add another area? Favorite summoning animation in Master Duel? Probably Zeus's effect animation as like best one. I don't know Goatee could play this much during my turn. Yeah, I think Baron is banned. Baron, Apollo, Griffin Rider. Sky Striker Engage is my favorite animation. It's pretty sick. It's a good choice. DL, they play a lot, don't they? He's got nothing in his graveyard for me to Charmer. Doodaloo. Squeezing out Ghost Vomit with Dark Rule no more is pretty neat. Ghost Vomit. Oh, you mean that? Yeah. Spear of the Goatee. I've never seen that one before. Banish a monster that battles it. Okay. Like the Trishula animation. I like Cyber Dark End Dragon then, if we're all having one. I don't mind Kurakara's animation. I'm really hoping I can add another area. So from deck to hand, I'll take another area. And then place face down, I'll place this. Making sure there's no waters in there. Nope, there is not. Oh, nice. Special summon. Special summon. Can I get his fields? I can't. Like a Starboy. I don't have any Link Waters. Both sides of the field. Oh god, I've got nothing to Link climb into, really. 2+ wind monsters. 2+ water monsters. That's a 4. 2+ water monsters. How come I can't make Marbled Rock? Because there's only one water. Oh, there's 2. So what I'm going to have to do, annoyingly, is attack that. In phase 2. Need a wind on the field to keep my attack up. Don't know why I didn't put that in attack. It's too late now. And I'm going to assume he ran out of time. Connection failed. Okay. I actually didn't have that much of a play. I can't believe we just won with that deck. Real quick, did Griffin actually get banned? Huh, it did. Mm-hmm. Do. It's a shame I've got nothing to Link climb into. It's really sucky. Meh. Second, please. Entrepreneur. Do we have to Steel Charmers, the one with the flip effects? We have 2 of those in the deck, just for the sake of it. Never had the 2 Sky Strikers in my extra deck. Oh, I should put the water one in, shouldn't I? Chat remind me to put in Hayate. No. Shizuku. Damp Mama Boy. Thank you for the water. I've just realized we're drinking water in a water wind event. I either need to get a fan on in here or just start breaking wind. Excel, thank you also for the water in the water event. Excel, thank you again for the water in the water event. Excel, thank you again for the water in the water event. Or just breathe. Oh, yeah. Speedy Gonzalez the first. Thank you for the water in the water event. Mikaru's son, San, thank you for the last bit of water. I appreciate it. God. I'll be right back with water. Where's that? There they all standing in a row. I thought you could only submit 4 H2Os. Have I read the thing completely wrong? To have. Where do we get to? Who was last? It was Mikaru. So Clever Fawn, Excel. Thank you for the H2O in this water event. Thank you again. As I said, the water tastes different, but that's tap water, that's why. I can do this all day. No, you can't, because you've used your 4 allotted H2O redeems. Never hurts to stay hydrated, I guess. Yeah, unless you start, like, dry drowning or something. Herito, thank you for the H2O in this water event. Main attacked both on the field and by my chat. Meh. If he gets the Negatal Spell card out, then we're cooked. If he gets the... We have to be fair, we don't really use monster effects. That's fine. Waterboard in stream? No. No, I need toilet. Where's all my mind controls? My change of hearts? Key break coming soon? Definitely. Need a deep breath, redeem. Weedtard, thank you very much for the 17 months. Been subscribed for 18 months. Sorry, that was your streak. Ignore me. 18 months, let's go. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, by the way, Weedtard. And welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope work's been okay. Where's the point thing for you to consume wind for the wind events? We should probably put that on, shouldn't we? Manage rewards. Add new custom reward. Breathe. There you go. There's a new point reward available. And it's nice and cheap. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you keeping me alive. So the idea is, if you don't submit anything, I have to stop breathing. But as long as you're submitting that, I'm allowed to take breaths, kind of thing. It's a scam! You figured it out. Retard, I saw that H2O in the middle of there. Harito, I also saw that H2O in the middle of there. Thanks, guys. You too can roleplay the stream as long as if you wish. I don't really want to get anything. Target a card on the field and destroy it. He'll blow up my ace token, I'm pretty sure. Weetard, is that a different one? I think it is. Thank you, the H2O. Appreciate it. Actually, I think it was the same one. My bad. Can't go a week without water, right? Jack Ferry, catch you later. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Annoyingly, I don't have enough spells in the grave. If he banishes that continuous spell, that is going to suck. Actually, I'm going to have to negate it. Guys, thank you very much for keeping me alive. I appreciate it. I love being able to breathe. Ah! Why? Why now? No. No. Luckily, I don't use effects. Am I gonna lose this duel? I might take Storm out. Because I play a lot of continuous spells. I'm going to make sure I've got 2 Change of Heart, triple Mind Control. Wait, didn't they put Snatch Steal in the game now? I'm going to craft 3 Snatch Steals. I think that's why I'm losing. Yeah, we're gonna adjust the deck next. We're making 3 Snatch Steal. I'm making sure we've got 2 Change of Heart, triple Mind Control. And I'm going to double check what that Illusion spell does. Can't be destroyed by card effects, but can be destroyed by battle. You're crafting more cards? I am. Bro, you've got the game. No, you don't actually. Oh, you do. Yeah, just switch that into attack and just obliterate me. Please. Taking too long. Took too long. You did win. Scams chat, steals opponent's monsters. What a menace. Yes. Sorry, Dolphin. Okay. Edit deck. 145, 369. We can afford it. Snatch. Steal. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I had 1 Change of Heart in. Okay. Drop Reborn. Drop 1 Slayer. We can keep Droplet. I guess 2 traps is kind of slow. Storm. I'll make a Shizuku for this. Why not? There we go. What could go wrong with this deck? Did I have free Mind Control in there? Just double check. Yeah. Hey Sam, would you waste off energy for sleep? Need some help with sleep. To be fair, my sleeping routine is not great at the moment. I go to bed like till like 3 or 4 in the morning. Weedtard, as per tradition, now gotta go. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Dusha, welcome to the stream team. Weedtard, thank you very much for popping by. What a legend, thank you. Ryan, thank you for helping me breathe. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the breathing things run out. Legit, I wonder how long ago, ready? Oh no, it stopped again. Oh no, we're all good. We're all good. I wonder if you could do a subathon like that. Like every subscription gives you like time to breathe. You know what? Legitimately, I've gotten lightheaded just from that like one thing. That's not good. Nice. Sam getting rid of our points we redeem less replays? No! I would never. Plus I would have upped that up. I could have made that like 7,500. Shall I go Hayate or Shizuku? I'm gonna go Shizuku. Because why not? No. Now this is feeling like a good Charmer deck now. Just popping off. Didn't draw a single one of my new cards either. Nice. I can special summon from the deck. I can. Is that worth it? This guy special summon with the effect. You can send one random card from your opponent's hand to your opponent's graveyard. Then each player draws a card. Sure. I summoned from my deck. That's super cool. Oh, we played the fire one. Ah, because that was the burn. I remember. I was hoping he'd put a dark monster, water monster in there. We need to get rid of Foolish Burial. Because it's not good. You know what? That'll do. I hate that we can't push for game. Oh no. Please tell me you have a secret ability. This guy's sent from the field to the graveyard. He can add a spiritual water art card or one possessed spell or trap. That's okay. Oh, now there's water monsters in the grave. Now there isn't a water monster in the grave. Damn, I should have attacked with this because it couldn't be destroyed by battle. Actual Charmer gameplay? Okay, hold on. Activate that. Oh. Oh, it seems a shame. Like, I've actually got an Earth monster on the field here. Put that in there for now. It's so wasteful. I'm doing it. I need to have a Charmer on the field, I'm pretty sure. Bragrim, welcome for 2 months. Sorry, I got it all wrong. Thank you very much for subbing for the 2 months for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping the dream alive. What a legend. Ah, now I get the card I need. Ooh, what's this? You contribute 1 other effect monster, special to 3 ice barrier tokens. No, thank you. End phase. I don't think this is going to go. Charm monsters can't be destroyed by battle. Special summon and destroy. I need a wind charmer in the graveyard. Oh, I do. Win the wind charmer. 1500 defense when your hand or graveyard. Uh-oh. It's got the same, though. I should have sent Winder. I am just going to activate everything. And then I don't have to think about anything anymore. Oh. I can summon this. It will do nothing, but still, it's pretty cool. Joey mindset mentality? Absolutely. Sometimes the guy just knew. Simple plays. I notice there's no breathing submissions. Mikaru, thank you for the H2O. Not what I needed right then, but still, I appreciate it. It's wind and water event. What do you want from me? It's breathing and drinking event. I just went blind versus flu because they imperm my Ice Jade, which prevents tribute summons, and I couldn't continue playing. And you won because of that? Gonna lose. Let's see a stream where Sam doesn't throw for content. Oh, that's a special paid subscription you have to subscribe to, unfortunately. It's called the Tournament Mode Sam. After hydration reminder, how do we do breathing reminders as well? I guess we do it like this. Sleep reminder. I'll give you like status effects. Inflict narcolepsy to streamer. Sam's funeral soundtrack. Yeah, if I'm ever on like live support, you have to play that that tune. If a monster controls destroyed by... Hey, I've got a wind. God, I can't wait to pop off next turn. Haha, my monster can't be destroyed because of unpossessed. That's a lie. Charmer monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Familiar possessed. Ah! It's not a charmer. This is, though. God, me, all of them. I can't do it. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Look at it. I'll start by playing Change of Heart to take control of your supreme Chen Ying. Take them all. Aren't Ice Bearers and Charmers part of the same lore? Is this true? Haha, a card was banished. I can't get his... oh, his Agarin's immune anyway. Ah. Make my monster grow. What are you immune to? We've had... It's immune to monster effects, isn't it? Is that true? Come to me. You're my Agarin now. It's fine. Flip summon. Normal summon. Oh, he didn't let me attack with his monsters. That is the beauty of them, though. Haruto, thank you for the H2O. Thank you, thank you. You're gonna end soon? Oh. But I'm winning. I want to keep going. How many points would it be for a +1 hour to the stream? Oof. 1 billion. 1 million per hour. I see Charmers are doing well. Of course. Charmers are great. No snatches. Speedroid. The Ice Barrier Loner is very good. Green. What have I got over here? Activate drones, special summon. Link it off, make Shizuku. Activate Spirit Charmers. Oh, I don't know, actually. I guess this is why you need Kagari, because you get to recycle something in the grave. I miss it so. Uh-oh. Nothing good ever happens when you see a Bamboozle Gossip Shadow, which I didn't think would be a wind monster. I was shocked to find that's not a dark monster. Something wacky is gonna happen. Cheese incoming, yeah. Something I'm not gonna like is gonna happen. Do 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 do. Why do all synchro decks take forever? It's just the nature of them, I guess, because you like synchro climb and everything. There was no cheese at all there, I don't think. Oh, that was fine. Mecha Hornet. Oh, he's in a special summon, though. I've made a huge mistake. This was going to happen anyway. Luckily, my monsters don't really use monster effects, though. I guess it's kind of good. Unless he puts the spell... Who does he get to choose? Where does it come from? Not ideal. I regret that. Should have saved that, my bad. You might get scared of that trap. Oh, Trishula didn't vanish. Because it wasn't synchro summoned. Ah. It's a shame that if I summon it in defense, he still gets to use the effect. As long as the one that doesn't banish isn't there. I can make this again. When this guy's special summoned, you can return one card your opponent controls to the hand. I think that would be good. Then again, I could just attack with everything. Seems very doable. Ah, Dark and Earth. I'm going to destroy that monster and then take it. That is the plan. That sucks. Didn't know you could do that. Probably should have read it. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's a permanent steal as well, I've just realized. Special this card by sending one face-up spellcaster and one face-up level 4 or lower wind monster. Still some of these monsters. I'll do me. And again, ripping a card from their hand is pretty sick. Why is there Penguin Garden on the field? Why not? End phase. I feel like I should have sent that Trishula to the grave. I feel like I'm going to end up regretting it, but who knows? Unpossessed. Oh, I can just summon the Water Charmer back. We're fine. I can pop a card on the field. 3 life points. What's the strongest deck in this event? Probably, yeah, Ice Barriers. They've got a good Floodgate. I haven't seen enough of Flandereeze to see if they're, like, that good. Floodgates as always. He's going to add that little one that looks like a frog thing, I think. No, he's not. He's going to send a Great Emperor Penguin. And then add to his hand a Penguin Soldier. Penguin Squire. What's happening? If a monster is set in your field, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can reduce level by 1. You can take one face. Okay, let him do all that first. And what's no... During I've placed turn when an effect of a penguin monster is activated, this card will be returned from the field to the hand. Now he wants to use... Change it to face up defense. So I guess... Aqua... That's a tuner though. That's a level 7. Oh, I have to get rid of this. Anytime a penguin bounces a card, it gets banished instead. They have a bounce 2 to hand. Alright. As that's as long as he couldn't target his card though, right? That's good. An archetype where every card is an Omnigate. An archetype where every card is a tower. An archetype where every card is a floodgate. It depends entirely on who goes first. An archetype where every card is an Omnigate would be a horrible deck going first. An archetype where every card is a towers would also be horrible going first. Anyone that goes first, basically. They're all bad. Nice. Take this. Omni-negate archetype is the weakest here. Every card's an Omni-negate? I don't know. Why did I click first? You watch me open, Mind Control, Change of Heart, and Snatch Steal, and the Triple Tactics. Oh, thank God. Right, let's do that again, but just not the same way. Almost. Alright, don't let me pick first again, chat. Second, please. Breathe. We could just use it as a relaxing breath, shouldn't we? That's a mighty fine looking hand right there. Except for the fact that I've got this card in my opening hand. It's not actually a mighty fine looking hand. I don't know why I said that. It's kind of, it's not great. Just, no, it's all right, actually. Snatch, Steal. We take the Trishula thing. We normal summon this. We link them both off. All right, those H2Os have finally got to me. We'll let him pop off real quick. Oh. Oh, hello. Snatch, Steal. Lancia. Come to me. Nice. How does this affect trigger? If this face-up synchro summon card inside its control leaves the field because of an opponent's card. So you're saying what you're saying is I can normal summon this. LinkedIn doesn't activate it. Yeah, I was going to bring it back. And then I'd have to pay the cost for Snatch, Steal. My game is turning its own volume down. Probably should have attacked first, just in case he's got, you know what? Imperm. I guess it's the same situation. Still attack and destroy it. He might have a face-down ice barrier. Which would keep his monster alive. And I'd have my effect permanently negated. Never mind, we're fine. There you go. Next turn, we can try it again. And I can bring back a wind monster now. No, I can't. It'd be in face-down defense. I don't think I can summon this face up. 1500 defense. 1500 defense. Oh no, I can. Nice. Can I just say, I'm very proud of this Charmer deck. It's really coming through. Spade, heart, diamond, club. Very cool. But don't use Charmers. Whoa. Possibly 4 steals there. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Can't wait. We get, oh, goatee as well. Okay. We can try. Ugh. How do they put that in their name? I haven't got a clue. Can we put an upside down A in our name? For, like, if we want to call ourselves Malice with an upside down A. Do do do. I feel like such a boomer. Why? How did they put that? Oh, I see. It's sorcery. It is. Harita, thank you for let me breathe. Appreciate it. I mean, add hell. Is that white or a dolphin? Or is that white or a whale? It's a pulpus. My prison has been broken. It's a miracle. Welcome back. I'm gonna snatch all the cards you have. I'm literally gonna, I think, snatch steal his synchro. He'll link it off. I'll triple tactics thrust into talent. Attempt to take again with talent. No, I'll attempt to take with snatch steal. And then he'll probably use it again, because he'll have 6, 2, and 2. And then I'll use talent. Then I'll normal summon Ranryu. Then I'll link off both of them. And I'm hoping I can take some stuff out of his graveyard. That's the plan anyway. Then again, I do have Mecha Widow Anchor as a play. But if I can do it late enough, then I'll have another steal. Try and bait the first Synchro Summon effect to go off. Oh, I see. Like, try and negate it. Jay Castano gifting a tier 1 sub to Crimson Moki. Crimson Moki, welcome to the stream team. Nice to have you here. Moki. Ah, so he's got nothing? What does Pulpus do? Okay. Ah, there we go. I forgot. He gets to summon her from the grave. Yeah, 6, 2, and 2. He has Beyond. So, triple tactics, thrusts, into talent. Oh, I don't think I've got a Regeki in here, have I? I'll check. No Regeki. Sad-faced, I cry. Right. Set triple tactics, no. This will force him to have to activate one of them, right? Oh, maybe not. How many spells we got in the graveyard so far? 1. L investment for Regeki, I agree. The problem is I need his tunas. His tunas are the issue. He's got loads of level 6s. I don't even know if beyond the thingy needs Why you snatch steal first? Because I'm silly. He'll get his monster back, won't he? Oh, but we can steal again with Widow Anchor. Interesting. Is he just trying to not triple tactics? All your field are belong to me. He's not a tuna, but it is now. I can make a Zelantis here, can't I? I can. I can make a lot of stuff. YOLO. He's got something. I don't know what it is. Oh, I can make the other one. That's so cool. I don't care. I'm just going to keep going. I'm actually very impressed how much this this deck has done so far. And he still hasn't used a monster effect. If this card is sent to the graveyard, go for that one. Oh! Oh, I thought it was only on destruction. That's very pog. What about you? Are you the same? This guy sent from the field to the graveyard. Yeah. Wow, they're really good. No, just put it in hand for now. I'm learning. Can I just say, I'm very impressed with this Charmer game. He doesn't want to trigger talents. I don't blame him. Now, my only problem is I can't go for game. I can make... it's a bit much, isn't it? I'll attack with this. Battle. 21. Oh, wait, this game. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? And Charmer for the win. Oh, it's not enough. I can't do maths. End phase. Kermit the Frog. Miss Piggy. I don't know about that, Miss Piggy. Right, Kermit. Oh, Kermit. Kermit. Why do I Kermit the voice? I summon. I play dribble. Dribble that don't. Can't do it. Now, all need to not do is get beyond the goateed. Or that can happen. Well done, Spade. Heart. Diamond Club. I'm sorry I took so long. Need an entire stream in that voice. Oh, which one? Miss Piggy or I summon? It's so hard to do Kermit's voice. I'm Kermit the Frog. My that turned into somebody else's voice then. Tactics shook them up there. Tactics was a threat. You watch Smiling Friends, Sam? I don't think so. No, I've never heard of it. Hoo-hoo. It's a crazy win streak. We're on a streak? Still not a better deck than Umi Control. Star! Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the stream, team. It's nice to have you here. He's playing Flandereeze. Kibbins with the breathe as well, thank you. First of all, I play Mind Control to take control of your M-Pen. Next, I play my second Mind Control to take your Snow. Then I'll play Snatch Steal. This lets me steal... Hey, I got a Rabina. Flounder on these nuts. I am saying Flandereeze right, am I? Flandereeze. Having a good night? I'm having a good night, thank you, Star. It's been good. We struggled a little bit earlier because we was playing Umi Control against water decks, kind of wacky. But then we pivoted to Water Wind Charmers. And we've been doing quite well. Water Wind. Flew on the cheese. One flew on the Reese over the cuckoo nest. The Raid Raptor guy after a bad day. No one's having fun. A shift-long war with the spiders at work today. They were not happy about the windows being cleaned. I know that game. I have the spiders. They keep going over my my CCTV cameras. Breaking my heart. I must just love technology for some reason. Just keep them warm. Probably manifest Rising Rebellion or something like that. The Moki guy, because he's all stone and just summons birds. Like, hey man. I think the episode in GX is literally called like the Big Lebowski, but it's not called Lebowski, Belowski or something. Moki. There's Swords of Omenstein Duster, because I've had Dusty gets in my office. Nice. I activate Mind Control. Your M-Pen belong to me? Question mark. Nice. Next I'll play another Mind Control. Now your Stree belong to me. Then I don't really want to Snatch Steal. I'll Snatch Steal. Will they just banish themselves? The only one that doesn't is M-Pen. Now it's my permanent M-Pen. Nice. Two plus win monsters. Gains 2400 attack while your opponent. Quick effect. You can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Shuffle into deck. Maybe not that one. Oh, it has to be you. Why did you have to be a water monster? Probably could have just tapped there. Oh, no, it's got more attack, to be fair. If I can take something with Wind's effect, that would be incredible. Could you imagine? Didn't expect the Dark Hole. Can't lie. Oh no! That means my my mecha thingy isn't live. I've kind of misplayed there. Yeah, that's a shame. Plus he's got his M-Pen back. All he needs is his continuous spell attributes, and I'm got basically. M-Pen, okay. Imagine that M-Pen face down is funny. That would have been great if we could have done that. Rabina into Egglen. Egglen into the continuous spell. That's it. They got me. That all the answers, huh? Plus, we can. The problem is, the only problem with this deck in this format is we can't link climb into anything really devastating. Like if I was playing the real one, I could go into like access code talker or something and then just attack the game. But that option isn't available here. Goodbye win streak. What was our win streak, by the way? How high did we get? He's playing Triple Dark Hole. They'll banish it and add it back. Shooting code talker. Maybe we could add it. Did he add the continuous spell? I'm sure he did. Oh no, he needs to summon M-Pen. Maybe you won't be able to tribute it yet. Bless you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Oh, Star, did you just give out a sub as well? Haven't I just noticed? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. There's the continuous spell. That's what we was waiting for. Not a single Harpy deck I have played. Nope. Excel, thank you for letting me breathe. Appreciate it. Woofed. I have the answer, I just can't use it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think the bird link in your deck gets 4,800 attack. It does. Which one? 2+ win monsters gains 2,400 attack, while your opponent has no monsters in their grave. Oh yeah, this would have been good against Flu, actually. Flandereeze, so slow to play against. My dolphin is not happy. If I normal summon, I get tributed for Apex Avion, probably. Even a Snowl. Did he add the trap? I can't remember. I'm sure he did. Let's see that get added to his hand. No, I didn't see that get added to his hand. 2,700. Attack that. Or normal summon this. And attack both. But if I normal summon, he'll climb and tribute my monster. Which I don't want to happen. So... So we lose here. Pretty much, yeah. I can't get rid of it. He'll get it back now as well. If I normal summon, I suffer. If I don't normal summon, I suffer. Trap is banned. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hope they don't combo too long against Speedroids. To be fair, if it's the rental one, they shouldn't be too bad. Yu-Gi-Oh's 80% suffering. Yeah. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle, to be fair, I might be able to special summon. He'll probably tribute my monster there before that happens. We do this to ourselves. Apex. Oh, another riser. Oh. That's game. Playing it normally already makes you a masochist, yeah. Extreme masochism. It just takes so long for them to do anything. I already know what you're going to do. You're going to use its effects. You've added the Rise. You're going to tribute my monster. You're going to summon the Rise of the Mega Monarch. You're going to get rid of my Unpossessed. You're going to attack me directly with everything and win. Come on. Kill me. Come on. I do hate Flandereeze. Top 10 decks. TGS anime hates. Number 3. Flandereeze. Don't you hate Footburger lettuce? Played. GG's. So what was my streak? 5-win streak with My Charmers. It could have been better as well. Could have put it in a second Water Enchantress. Another Engage. 2 more Engages, actually, I think. Possibly, maybe. Where is Engage? I can't see it. There it is. Yeah, another Engage. That was fun for a little cobbled together deck. I thought that was alright. And I think that is the perfect time to end the stream because it's 5 to midnight. How my 3-hour streams are turning into 4-hour streams lately. I don't know how this has happened. It's definitely not a trend I want to keep on doing. They're 3-hour streams, not 4. We're turning full time. Hey, Water Dragon. What's number 1? I'm not too sure. Chat, thank you for getting your last minute. Make sure to breathe things in. I do appreciate it. Thank you all the water today. For the H2O, for the community subs, the gifted subs, the prime subs, the bits. Yeah. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Bonus hour stream. Yeah, whoever said they wanted an extra hour, they got it. Ow. Yeah, we'll be back Saturday with a Duel Duel Room. And there'll be a new video out on Monday about Kyber and his decks. So yeah, enjoy that. Guys, thank you all for joining the stream. You've been absolutely awesome. Play Charmers yourself. I highly recommend it. But other than that, bye everyone. Have a good night. See you later. It was Lamb that wanted that 1 hour. Well, he got it.